back in my final year of high school, during the final exam period, where the exams would determine what college and what university you could get into, I had a friend, and this friend didn't study at all. They did nothing. They spent their final week of high school education playing Plants vs. Zombies 1 and Plants vs. Zombies 2. So that's why I was so excited when Replanted came out. You know, I get to go again and experience what he went through in his memory. Anyway, welcome back. I've already made up my name and everything, but I haven't started anything. I haven't done anything at all. Let's get into it. I only played Plants vs. Zombies once. A long, long time ago when I was a young one. Granted, I did beat it, so like, the once was a big lot of once, but I don't remember any parts about beating it, and I don't remember any of the worlds or anything. But I do remember that I'm probably going to be goated at this. Now, I don't know if there's difficulty settings, but I would set it up to max if I could. Oh yeah, okay, let me just plant this little pea shooter here. Then click on the falling sun. Man, this game was goated back in the day. Back in, and then they released the mobile version. Dude, as a kid, you know, you just love these sort of games. It's like tower defense games, but even better. And I'm kind of vibing with the quality here too. Hey, there's my man, Jimmy. Hey, later, Jimmy. I've come for your Netflix password. Like, how does this even happen? How did this outbreak even occur? When you think about it, like, what's going on there? Like, and how do you decide that plants are the things that kill people here? Like, is it in this universe you use plants as weapons of mass destruction? Like, you actually fight wars by planting plants, and so they actually deal real damage to people? So when you think about it, you know, planting these sort of plants is like just shooting at people. Which would be very dark. And where's Crazy Dave? He was meant to show up. Did he die to the zombies? Was he eaten? His last words were the rest in peace, Dave. God, he went out like a real chump. The only thing that he was able to plant was like a little peanut. Do peanuts seeds? I actually don't remember. Where do peanuts come from? God, that's actually concerning. I don't know. Okay, they want me to place one of those green guys, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna speedrun this level. Okay, hold on. Hold up. You know, the trick to this game is you just want to get as much sun as possible. Hey, eat my green leaves, you bitch. Yeah, that's right. That is the worst introduction of all time, but I'm swearing now. I am no longer doing family-friendly content. Yeah, this is a really weird video. I actually wasn't expecting that to happen, but yeah. So this is a long story, man. This is a long story, but I did Roblox. I've been doing Roblox for literally 6 years, and as you know, my channel's dead. My Roblox channel is dead. I only get like 1,000 views per video now. So I've been doing other things. I've been doing Undertale, Deltarune, and then I've been thinking, what am I gonna do after Undertale and Deltarune? I could go back to Roblox, or I could try some other things. And the thought, when I was thinking about going back to Roblox, I was thinking, like, God, I don't see any games that I would enjoy. All of the top games that all of the biggest content creators on Roblox are playing right now, grow a garden, steal a brain rot, and all of that stuff. I just don't find those concepts interesting. And obviously I'm an adult, so, you know, the games aren't made for me. But still, I don't find this stuff interesting. And the channel's already dead. So, like, that's the best part about it dying. I can just do what I want now, right? And I can try and build it back crazier than ever. And so that was my first thing that I was thinking about. I was like, okay, well, I don't want to do Roblox anymore. I just don't enjoy the stuff on there, and I don't want to fake it. I don't want to force myself to do things like that, because I already have a different job and everything. Blows up all zombies in an area, that's right. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Then what else am I going to do? And I thought, well, why don't I do something that I actually enjoy and want to do? And so I love watching content creators like Poofesha, and I love Most Critical as well. And what Poofesha does is he does a lot of Wii games and a lot of raging and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? Doing games like that, a Wii Party, you know, that all sounds really, really fun. I'm gonna give that a go. And so I was thinking about it while I was filming this other video. Actually, hold on. This might be a moment where I do need to plan a pea shooter right here. And then I'll get my sunflowers later. But yeah, I was thinking that I want to do stuff like that. Then I thought, well, I was filming, I think it was a bit of Deltarune, right? And I was about to make an adult sort of joke, and then I stopped myself because I'm like, wait, I'm family friendly. And it completely ruined it. Like, I would have, like, it was gonna be an amazing, funny to me at least, joke / reference. But then, yeah, I stopped myself and it fell flat because I was like, no, wait, I'm family friendly. I can't be doing that. And after that video, I got into this real, like, conundrum. I was like, oh my God. So, would I, like, even when I'm doing stuff that I want to do, I still need to be held back by that. And so I got thinking about it, and I looked at the channels that, like, swear and say more adult things and all that. And you got channels like, I guess you could say Creekcraft, but you could say Preston Prep Plays, Leah Ash and all that. And I looked at what they do, and it's all like Steal a Brain Rot, 99 Nights in the Forest, all that sort of content. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that content. And I grew up with Markiplier, who was a YouTuber that did swear and do all that sort of thing. So I decided to make a big change. And yeah, that's how I got to this whole ending of finally upping the level of adultiness in these videos. It doesn't mean I'm just all of a sudden gonna be out going, like, saying shit, yeah, fuck you and all that. No, I'm basically just gonna be like how I am, or, you know, but basically what I feel like in the moment, which is probably a lot more natural as well. So I'm looking forward to it. But again, like, when I was making the decision, one of the things that was holding me back is, well, two things, right? Oh, I got the walnut guy. When do I get Crazy Dave? He should be showing up soon. But two decisions. One was that my current audience is probably not adults, obviously, for good reason, which is absolutely fair. So that, like, you know, that one kind of puts me off a bit. But I figure that since I'm only getting like 1K views a video now would really be the best time to do it, right? Like, I could start a new channel and all that, but then I would just be abandoning this channel here, and I really don't want to do that. So that's why I decided that I'll just, like, you know, just start doing it, one video, and if people want to keep watching, they can. If they don't, then they don't have to. And basically seeing how that goes. And yeah, it's interesting. I actually hadn't even thought about it until this video. I was wondering, like, whether to keep it family friendly for this video as well. But then I was like, oh, maybe not. Because, like, I just felt like saying that thing in the moment when it came up. So yeah, did that, and that's done. But the second thing was, the biggest inspiration which started me doing YouTube was Tobuscus, and he was a YouTuber that never swore that I loved as a kid. And that was like one of the other main things that were holding me back here, because I loved Tobuscus, and I wanted to, when I started the channel, it was kind of like being like, I wanted to do it with being like him in my mind. I'll put that there. And so I was like, well, you know, if I can't be funny without that, then what am I? But then the conclusion that I came to was that I enjoyed Tobuscus when I was a kid. And, like, I think it is possible that I could keep going and try and doing it family-friendly style. But that's just not what I enjoy now for me as an adult. For me as an adult's different. And this whole channel is literally things that I want to be doing, right? So that's how I finally came to the conclusion about it. But yeah, what a long-winded story for the Devound Yap podcast today. But I feel like that's what a lot of these Plants vs. Zombie videos are going to be, because I should have this in the bag, right? The old sunflower strategy with the pea shooters and everything. I should be able to nail this. Let me just plop that there. Just keep on making pea shooters. Keep making little walnut dudes. I don't have the shovel yet, so I'm not going to be able to do much there. But it's going to be a big yap sesh. Big goofs, big gaffs. I don't know how many episodes I'll do on it. I don't know if I'll finish it. Like, I'm trying to finish series, but I'm also doing this at the same time as Deltarune, which, by the way, I'm still keeping my generally family-friendly, family-friendly-ish moniker. Like, for the record, it's already pretty much been happening because I made a short on Forsaken about a guy that's doing a dance, and, I was, like, basically doing a funny voice for him, and I was like, oh, yeah, you want me to show you my balls? I did it. Oh, want to see me do it again? When he was doing, like, the weird dance with his hand on his nuts. And, that short, there's the shovel. That short ended up doing really, really well. Which kind of just, like, is, like, it shows that, like, if I can unfilter myself, I feel like it's more interesting. But yeah. Oh, there he is! Greeting, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave. Well, you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I got a surprise for you. But first, what? I forgot that. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Click the shovel to pick it up. Yeah. And on top of that, it's also gonna take me a while to get fully used to it. Like, even now, my brain's still sort of holding something back, and like it's like got a little bump on it when I go to do something. Okay, good. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling. Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy. Whoa. Now go, bowl me a winner. It's a shame that after Plants vs. Zombies, Crazy Dave died to drugs. He claimed the zombies were drugs. It was awful. Truly terrible. Oh, I forgot about the bowling minigame. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. But, yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like, I literally, I spent a long time worrying about it. It was one of those things where I just couldn't get it out of my mind. And it was one, like, I felt like no matter what I chose, I wouldn't, like, I was like, oh, but then the other reason, and blah, 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 blah. But I'm pretty happy with the choice that I ended up going with, which is this one. But it remains to be seen. Like, I'm still reserving the right where I might go back if I'm like, I don't think I will though, but like, if it's like, this ain't working for me, but I don't think I will. I want to keep it cool, keep it natural, where if I feel like saying something, I'll say. If I don't feel like something, I don't say it. But yeah, so bear with me for it. Anyway, yeah, Plants vs. Zombies. Wow, great segue, incredible. How do I even top that? Like, what do I even go talking about now? I feel like that was like a big news. Oh, I guess I was thinking whether I could make an announcement about it, whether I should make an announcement about it. But then, my partner pointed out that I've already pretty much made the change with that short doing well and everything, and I've already done some swearing, and I did it in the Undertale finale, where I was like, you little shit, to Flowey. So, yeah, I'll probably just keep it like that. Yeah, it's a big change. It's kind of scary, but it should be good. It should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to playing some Wii games, though, man. I used to love the Wii. The Wii was, back in the day, that was like one of my favorite, in fact, it was my favorite childhood console. Not the Wii U. I didn't like the Wii U. The DS is below it. The Wii was just so good. Mario Party 8, I want to play that. I loved that. My dad used to do this thing, and it was amazing. It just made it so much better. My dad used to go, he flew for Qantas, right? And sometimes the flights would take him to China. And in China, they had a really good market for Wii games, where you pay like 20 Australian dollars and you get like 50 games. Now, technically, it's illegal games. I think they're pirated games because they came on this disc that was a very sketchy looking disc that you put into your Wii, and then like you got to go to this weird menu, and you need to select out of like a list of 50 different games which ones. Most of the games wouldn't work. They must have had some anti-piracy features in there. No, why am I putting these here? These guys should be in the third line, because otherwise I won't have enough sunflowers. It's only a tutorial level, it doesn't matter. But I had so many games to choose from, and it was so good. But my favorite games were Super Paper Mario, which is actually one of my favorite games of all time. It's so sad that it's not as loved as the other Paper Marios. I love the plot in that. It's kind of an Undertale-y like plot, to be honest. Like, it's got a lot of Undertale type vibes. I don't know if you've ever seen Super Paper Mario, but it's just awesome. It's so good. For and it's a Mario game with a great story. But when I think about it, like I'd be annoyed at it too if I was a Mario fan when that came out, because you could really just replace Mario with anything and it would basically be the exact same. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else was there. Nintendo 64 was also a banger console. Okay, whoa, what is going on here? Stop that, dude! Oh, great. Oh, Mr. Flippity Frickety Flip Jim. Okay. Oh my God, this is actually bad. I cannot lose this early. I have lawnmowers. I have freaking lawnmowers. I'm gonna be fine. Come on, dude. Shoot him. Shoot him with your peas. Wow, really? Really? The mine's not gonna come up at all? Okay, great. Yeah, I don't care about that anyway. There's this mod. I saw a mod for Plants vs. Zombies, and it is insane. It's like it makes it extreme hard mode, but it gives like buffs, new zombies, buffs to current zombies, and huge buffs to plants as well. But it is so difficult. Like, it's almost impossible to do. You have to get legitimately extremely lucky with the spawns in order to beat it. I watched a whole video on it. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should give that a go, but I feel like maybe to get repetitive? I don't know. Maybe I will. One thing that I noticed, which I need to, oh, hold on. Why am I not planting these guys? Oh my God, I need to plant way more things. I need to plant like, oh what? I don't have anything here! Oh God, that's bad. Yeah. I've noticed one bad thing about me is that I'm a major perfectionist, right? And so when I have an idea for a video, my brain's automatically like, oh, you need to work out every little flaw in the idea before you even think about doing it. Because otherwise it's gonna be a disaster, it's gonna be a failure, you're gonna embarrass yourself and everything. But I just gotta do it. Like, that's what I'm trying to get over, and it's really hard just to do ideas. Like, even with the Wii stuff, I overthink it. My brain, when I'm thinking like, okay, let's do Mario Party, people are like, oh, my brain goes, not people, my brain starts thinking, oh, no one's gonna watch that. Mario Party's an old thing, it's not gonna pop up in the algorithm and all that. And I need to get used to thinking, maybe it won't. But that's not gonna stop me from doing it anyway, because I enjoy it, which is what this channel needs to be about. It's tough. It's tough because like I want the channel to do well, but at the same time I also want to do what I enjoy, which is like the hardest combination possible of all time. I basically need to get lucky, and the way to get lucky is to just keep posting, which is my plan. Keep posting. Okay, surely my guy can do this, right? Surely he's got this. Okay, I'm gonna put... Is he gonna come through the bush over there? No. Okay. Oh yeah, they're coming through the top lane. Remember, give 2 lanes of sunflowers. That's my pro-wise wisdom tips for Plants vs. Zombies. 2 lanes are the best lanes, because then you get so much sun, so much flower, so much goodness. Speaking of sun, I've been planning a holiday with my girlfriend, and it made me realize that I guess there's 2 types of people on a holiday. Oh no. Put that there. You've got one person who likes to, hold on. Yeah, you know what? We only need 1 sunflower for that area. You got one person who likes to just sit around and go into the pool and everything. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Ruh-roh. Raggy. And then you've got... Is he gonna jump over that? He does. Good. That's actually good. Then he's slowed down. Then you've got the, they're coming. The type of people that like to go out and do things. I'm definitely one of the people who likes to just lounge around by the pool, listening to music, you know, sipping a very nice cold beverage. Wow, that actually makes me thirsty right now, just thinking about it. But yeah, you know, I like to do that. But my girlfriend loves going out and doing things, so. But to be honest, like I'm happy with doing either. But I do need some of that time to just relax by the poolside and all that. But what are you? Comment down below. Hit that comment button. Like and subscribe. Okay, I should be planning things immediately. Let's make a forward line. Okay, all right. A huge wave of zombies. Alrighty-o. Let's make a big forward line. What's my weakest point? Here it is. And I'm gonna try and save up for the cherries, the cherry bombs, which I just realized that's how they get their names. This will be fine. This isn't a huge wave of zombies. That's like saying a huge wave of hyenas is coming to attack you, and then like 3 starving hyenas that have their rib cages showing just show up. You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And they just like drop dead. Oh, sorry, dude. My bad. Freaking pole vaulting zombies. I actually learned the other day that The Walking Dead was originally gonna, well, very early on, they were originally gonna have special zombie types in there. And they actually show that because, okay, hold on, they're getting serious now. They showed that because in the early episodes, like in the very first episode of, I was about to say Plants vs. Zombies. In the very first episode of The Walking Dead, there's a zombie there that is, like, tries to turn the doorknob on one of the house doors. And, they're variants. I think they're called variants in the universe. This was before variants were introduced. Oh, wow, we still got a long way to go. Yeah, there were variant zombies, which are very interesting. And then there was another one which actually grabs a brick and smashes it through a bunch of glass. And I was just thinking, that'd be terrifying. Like, that'd actually be really scary if they were more of a thing. But then they ended up just being slow-moving goobers, which weren't that scary after a while. And I think I mentioned it before, but that's my problem with The Walking Dead. It eventually becomes more about the people than it does about the threat of the zombies. And hold on a memento. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Look at that. That was just like a pissy wet fart. It just slapped me with a little pool noodle in the face. The Bloom and Doom, the Chomper Show. But yeah. It became more about people than it became about zombies and the threat of zombies. Maybe they changed that in the later series, but you know, I didn't like that. Oh yeah, we choose our plants here. Okay, imagine not choosing a sunflower. That would actually be stupid. Okay, we'll take you. I realized I wasn't really using the snow pea and they're a bit expensive. So I think this will be our layout here. Okay, so now the plan is we're gonna have sunflowers for 2 rows. Then we're going to have pea shooter, then chompy chew, and then then probably bombs and then walnuts. That's a master plan. Okay, great job, me. I was really slow with the sun, and that's probably gonna make zombies get to me a bit quicker. The goal is, I'm gonna try and not lose a single game. A single game of Plants vs. Zombies. I should be able to. I am a god gamer. I can do this. I believe in myself. Oh, I can speed up the load. Wait, was this a thing? Did they used to be a thing in Plants vs. Zombies? I did not realize I could do that. That's fire. Hell yeah. I also remember the chomps being very powerful back in the day. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my Discord here. I forgot to mention that. I realized somebody pointed out to me that I haven't been putting the links to my Discord in the description for so long. And I apologize for that if you're in the Discord. Basically, for about 1.5 years, I'd pretty much given up on the channel. I wasn't posting anything, and with that, you know, came me not posting in the Discord as well because I didn't want to see my failure. But I'm back now. And with that, I actually just did a poll with the mods as to whether allow swearing in the Discord server now, which is probably gonna be a yes. So, look at that. We're growing up. It's beautiful. We're becoming adults. That's a weird way to go. It's a weird thing to say. It's a weird way to say it. But I think it's good. I think it's good. I saw a Twitter post about Nikke. Oh, hold on. I gotta chomp this guy. About Nikke30, and everyone was just replying like this guy's 40 years old because he was dressed up as his Fortnite skin, and he was just being a real goober in the mall, like doing Fortnite emotes and all that. And I was like, you know, it's probably for the best that I'm like able to grow the content, like grow it up, because I probably wouldn't want to be doing the top games on Roblox all the time, like especially Grow a Garden or Steal a Brain Rot. Yeah. That's, I don't know. I've always not wanted to fake things for views, because it doesn't feel real. I guess it's because I grew up, like, with watching Tobuscus, but, like, on natural reactions to things, being, okay, oh wait, walnuts. Being the fun, like, being really hilarious, and those natural reactions sort of just, like, stayed with me and made me think, okay, yeah, that's the way I want to go with it. That's the way I want to go about things. I just want to react al natural. Whereas, that's not really the meta nowadays. Because nowadays, the meta's like, you know, I'm going to survive 99 nights in the forest, but, the deer has, like, superpowers. And basically, yeah, you've, like, they somehow, I don't know how they do it, but, you know, they give the monsters something that doesn't exist in the regular game. Maybe they're playing, like, a different version. Potato mine, maybe? I don't think so. Oh, I should be planting more potato mines. I really should be. In fact, maybe I replace the normal pea shooter with the double pea shooter and get the walnut. No, I think this is good. Because then we can, yeah, okay, this'll do good. And, like, the Minecraft ones as well, where, it's like, I survived 99 days in, a nether fortress, but then it's, like, extremely scripted and all of that sort of thing. Yeah. It's just not my era, not my day, not my modern games. These are not how I grew up. Actually, I think that's how you should take on the early zombie here. A good old potato mine. Just blast him straight from butt to head. Okay. Perfecto. I should keep posting sunflowers because I'm doing pretty good apart from that. But yeah, I apologize for if you're not very interested in the Yap Fest, but I feel like games like this are really good to get my mind running and my mouth running and my mind just thinking, because games like Undertale and Deltarune, I haven't been able to. And not because they're bad games. I love those games. They're great. It's just because the way they're structured doesn't allow me to. Because in Undertale and Deltarune, let me just chuck this here, I guess. There's so much dialogue. It's basically like constant dialogue where I don't even have time to really talk. And if I could pause the game and talk, but I feel like from when I watch something, I like watching creators talk while they're playing the game. And I feel like that would apply with a lot of things like Undertale. Like, I feel like if I'm just standing still and telling a story, which, hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, no, wrong button. Let me just blow this guy up. I do not want him taking down my pea shooter. Okay, now I get the repeater pea shooter, which will be good for here. Perfect, my sunflower's up. Now I can just start planting plants. Okay, plot that there. Yeah, if I stand still and talk, I feel like people will click off. Unless you're like, you know, you're really interested in, I guess, the story. I guess you know, it's on me to make it an interesting story too, and oh dear God. Oh, dear God. Come on, get him, dude. I need this plant. I need this bomb. I need this bomb. Go. Oh, okay. I guess not. Never mind. I take that back. Okay, Conehead's up top. Get the repeater up there. Perfect. All right, then we're going to put our chomps and we should be pretty good. Nice. That's good. We're basically using every plant. Like, I remember something that you don't want to do in this game is basically have a plant that you never put down. You never chuck down. So, having these is perfect. I feel confident in my strategy here. Look, it doesn't even get to the potato mine. Oh man, this is too simple. Let's speed things up a bit. I do like that button. That is very handy. Oh my God. Okay. Relax. Do you like seeing things sped up? It actually kind of makes it harder for me to put things down. Let me check this here. I got to keep an eye out for the naughty jumping boys. I am about to remove this potato mine because I definitely don't really need it. Okay, here come the jumpies. Which is good because they run faster, so they should actually die to the chomper before any of the other zombies can get there. Okay, perfect. That's a perfect strategy. Now I think we just push forward with our repeaters, and then we put more mines in front, like here. That's a perfect build. And then we make another repeater here. Look at that. This guy should take instant death practically. 1.5 times speed. Yeah, let me know. Do you want me to speed it up or not? Because I know it does start getting a bit hectic. Like, that's the thing. As a YouTuber, right, you're basically constantly balancing between what, like, you enjoy and what you can handle when it comes to games, but what also you think the audience would enjoy. And, like, as much as I do and, like, want to do stuff that I enjoy, I also do want to make sure that you guys are also enjoying it too. Yeah, let's slow that down a bit. Perfect. And now I feel like we're fully prepared to basically defend off anything. In fact, I can probably just chuck a random chomp there. Maybe put a sacrificial sunflower as well. Let's see what's going on there. And perfect. And then we also have the explosive cherries. Perfect! And if I just, you know what, I'm not even going to. That's how confident I am. They're not even gonna get to my potato mines at this rate. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. Man, literally, like, 10-year-old me would have been so impressed. Hello, we're about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. This was like peak humor back in the day. Have you seen the girl that did the song, "There is a zombie on your lawn"? She also did this Minecraft song that's called Cubeland. And, that was a goated song, man. Back in the day, Cubeland was great. It goes like, I'm in a Cubeland. My castle's so grand. Bum, 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 and bum. Yeah. Anyway, did I mention that she made this theme? I forgot what I was yapping about, but yeah, she made the theme for Plants vs. Zombies, which is really cool. This will go here. This will go here. Okay, there goes my chompy dude. Rest in peace. Wait, can he chomp someone that's 2 cones away? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I should put this guy here. Should put the potato here. We'll put a walnut here. And put a walnut here. Put a chomper down here. Put a normal pea shooter. Here. Put a rapid repeater there. Top lane is absolutely sorted. Second from the bottom lane, we should put something up. Put a little chomp there. Look at how many cherries we have. We could just go on a massive explosive rampage here. Chuck you down here, I suppose. Okay, we got the running man. Perfect food for our piranha plants looking things. I would put that there, but I don't want it to die. Okay, I can do it now. This is beautiful. This is truly beautiful. I've never seen something so gorgeous. The slow down thing. This is just the walnut gallery. Just walnuts everywhere. Is this purely random? If it is, they're gonna need like a refund. This is really weird and interesting. Anyway, yeah. I like those songs. Those are legitimately really good songs. I don't know what I was gonna say about it. I completely forgot. I think I was going somewhere, but then I forgot to go that place. So I stopped. I stopped going that way. I thought that was an ice repeater. Oh yeah, that's easy peasy. Look at that, put that there. Why are you giving me walnuts? Stop feeding me walnuts. I'm too full. Too many nuts. God, there's too many nuts. I'm allergic. Okay, let's just chuck that there. Chuck this here. Okay, this is an unmitigated disaster of placement. This looks awful, man. If someone came to me offering me this backyard, I would say, screw you, dude. Hell no. This place sucks. Look at that. And I'm about to run out of space. We should use one of these bombs too. Oh, almost got past me, you goober. Yeah, you know what? Now we can just chuck sacrificial things down everywhere. Like, oh no, please don't eat me. Please don't eat my plants here. Oh boy. Alright, that's right. I think the grass eventually gets taken away. Okay, keep placing. Keep placing. And these zombies are actually getting pretty crazy, huh? There's no way they can get through. Look at my backline. That's just beautiful, man. That's beautiful. My match says welcome, but my guns say screw off there. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it. Okay, chuck that there. Okay, it's getting a bit hectic, but I forgot. I just got like a million bombs to blow them up. Blow them to smithereens. Yar! Ooh, what is that? Okay, that's a bucket head. Get out of me cove, ye landlubber! Before me little budgie kills ye. I used to have a little budgie. It was so sad the day he died. Little Crumsy. Man, we're getting deep. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I should be taking away these stupid mines with my shovel. Oh, I cannot believe I forgot about that. Yep, go me. Top 10 most forgetful dude in the world. Number 10. Me. Yeah, let's just chuck these down. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, huge wave of zombies approaching. Oh god, I'm really screwed now. I don't have a chance. Cherry bombs be like. Okay. No, oh, he can eat over the walnut, which is perfect for me. Okay, I'll more than happily take that. Booyah. And then, you know, just have him eat someone. Blow that guy up with a cherry bomb. I have cherry bombs everywhere. Look at that. Easy peasy. Are we already in nighttime? I think we're already in nighttime. Short range shoots short range spores at the enemy. It is nighttime. I knew it.
Evening, Duran. These zombies just won't let up, will they? You notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puffstorms. Plant as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good.
Thank you, bruh. Thanks, Crazy Dave. Oh, there's a freaking grandma zombie. Okay, well, I don't get any sunlight during the night, do I? Oh, I do from my sunflowers, though. Okay, we're still gonna go with the strats, I think. But do we take the repeater? Or do we take... I don't like the cherry bombs. I haven't really used the cherry bombs yet. Maybe I should, though, for this one. Because we're pretty low on sun. We're probably just gonna use this guy and this guy, but then we do need some good firepower. You know what? I don't think we need... we should. Don't be greedy, Devan. Don't be stupid. Okay, ready, set, go! Okay, plant that there. You do give me sunlight, right, little guy? Right? I should actually also start planting these things, too. These are my forward offensive capabilities. Get up there. Did I tell you guys that I tried to get my dad into Star Wars Battlefront because he got a new PC, and this is something that I talked about, but a long while ago. Oh yeah, it is definitely much harder to get sunlight. But I tried, like, my dad wanted to get into gaming, and like, so I gave him my controller, and he got a new PC, up here, and yeah, he got a new PC, and I literally, he wanted to get a game that was free, and he was like, oh, maybe I should try this game called Counter-Strike. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you could try that. It's an online multiplayer game. He would absolutely fail at it. Like, for the record, this is the guy who, like, can't even use arrow keys as a form of movement. Like, let alone, like, never would be able to use WASD. So, I snuck onto his Steam account that I made for him, and I bought Star Wars Battlefront, the classic edition, and I installed it and everything, and then I spent some time trying to get the controller to work, and I get it working, and I show him how to play it. I give him the controller, and oh man, like it was literally move forward, stop, look around, stop, shoot. Oh no, my son! I need that! Yeah. Oh, money. Oh, I forgot. That brings back memories of getting that money. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, look around, stop, shoot, look around, stop. And obviously, like, you know, new gamer, don't blame him. And yeah, so that's that. And I can assure you he's never played it ever again since. I guess, you know, gaming just ain't in his blood, you know? And that's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot he gets mad when you break his newspaper. But yeah, you know, that's all right. Oh, I should be putting these repeaters behind. Let me do that for the new ones. But yeah, it's okay. Like, I'm totally fine. I don't need him to anyway. He's his own man. He can do his own thing. But still, imagine the possibilities. Anyway, my brother's like, oh hey, you know, we should all play Left 4 Dead with each other. And I'm like, you haven't seen him play Star Wars Battlefront. I don't think he'd stand a chance in Left 4 Dead, which is a goated game, by the way. Smash like if you also are a fellow Left 4 Dead enjoyer. Anyway, huge wave of zombies. That maybe. Oh my god, I forgot that they come out of the graves. It's like a jump scare. Okay, that's what the zombies sound like, for the record. That's the sound that they tend to make when they are being alived from the dead. Oh, there we go, that was easy. Dude, who even cares about this guy? This guy doesn't even give as much sun as the sunflower, from memory. Give small sun at first, then normal sun later? Okay, hold on, maybe he is good. That's actually really good.
Hey, you've collected 260 coins so far. When you collect 750, I'll sell you something really neato.
What are you gonna sell me?
My nudes.
Hell nah. Okay, 25 versus 50. This actually, okay, this is an interesting choice. I'm gonna go for both of those, so that way we can make sun twice as quick, maybe. And then we go for just expensive things that will give us... I think this will do well. Put him that there. I think that'll be really good. Okay, so we go for that. Perfect. So I can do 2 of these, so I may as well plant this one first. And then I can plant another one before the sun gets here. Perfect. And then it should give me a wee bit of sun. How much is that? 15! Okay, but that lets me plant another one of these. Okay. I just realized I probably should have gotten enough sun in order to be able to plant, yeah. One of those, pea shooters, huh? Hey, guys, where's my sun? I could really use some more sun, guys. I want 50 sun! You know what? We're gonna have to let that guy go. Wait, we're gonna need enough sun to be able to take out the... Yeah, no, this is... It's strategic. It's strategic, that's what it is. The zombies are going to... Yeah, they're going to get lawn mode. The very first zombies, yes, are going to get lawn mode. But then... we plant these, and then we'll have enough seeds. I mean, sun for proper things. Okay, perfect. Now I can put that there. Now we're getting normal sun. So now we save up for an actual pea shooter here. And they're at 90. I could use another pea shooter. Okay, plop that there. Perfect. Look at that. He's our back line of defense. This is the worst idea I've ever had, by the way, for the record. I don't know if this will actually help me get into the later stages. I should have brought the largest sunflowers, I think. Put you there. I'm gonna need more sun quicker, please, boys. Okay, I probably could have actually taken this guy out. Oh, but it's a cone head. Oh my god, I did not think about that. I might actually be in trouble here. Okay, put him there. I don't have room for a sunflower now. I'm gonna need my little walnut to go here.
My little walnut.
You go there. Okay, now I can plop this guy down. Oh, and now they're producing normal. Wait, is that normal sun? It is normal sun, right? Okay, now we got some normal sun being produced. I think. Wait, this one goes from 60. Yeah, they give 25 sun when they're normal. Perfect. They put you there. Now we're getting good amount of vibes. I just realized, yeah, I really shouldn't have gone for the sunflower, because if these guys give you normal sun later, then it's basically like just planting a sunflower. I could just use these. I'm a bit worried here. Come on, dudes! Do something! Ah! That's not good. That's not good. That is not freaking good at all. That's the opposite of good. That's what one would call actually freaking bad. Okay, you know what? Yeah, just I'll open up the whole carpet for you, man. You go on right on through. You know that I appreciate you. Get out of here, loser. Okay, that can be my other new sunflower. Okay, now nothing gets through. This was the most scuffed start in all of Plants vs. Zombies history, but we brought it back. We're bringing it back. We can do this. In fact, check this out. Boom, sunflower in front of the pea shooter, because, you know, we get a little unorthodox here sometimes on the Devown YouTube channel. We get a little bit wacky. Please don't kill it. Thank God. Okay, that would have been awful. Okay, boom. I was also thinking of playing Clash Royale. Would you want me to do Clash Royale? I'm not new at Clash Royale. I know how to play Clash Royale. I'm up to like, I think I'm on 5,000 trophies. I haven't like played it in a while. By while, I mean a few months, because I rage quit from the game. Because, you know, sometimes you just gotta do that. Sometimes you just gotta remember that you're probably not gonna be good at everything. Like, I suck when it comes to, rhythm games. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this guy's, okay, he's fine. He's dead. We're going to put this here, and please eat him. Thank you. Very nice. And now we can put in our repeaters, which 2 pea shooters can take out a cone head and the angry zombie, I'm sure. But now I gotta start getting ready for the repeaters legitimately. So I'm gonna remove this walnut, and I'm going to put in a repeater right here, and everything should be fine and dandy. I could put the walnuts in front, but again, save up for the repeaters. Save up for the repeaters. Remember, save up for the repeaters. Get the normal sun that we need, and save up for repeaters. We got so much sun. We have 2 full lines of sun. Perfect. Is this guy gonna die? I'm gonna put that there. I don't want him to. And I'll put that there to eat him. Look at him. Look at those happy little walnuts. So blissfully unaware about them being used as a human shield, so that they don't get snacked on. Okay, we'll have him there to stop that. And now I think our strategy's coming into pretty good play here, because now we can put these guys behind the walnuts. I can actually probably put another repeater here. We want to like slowly push them forward, you know? Like, I'd put a walnut here because, oh, actually I wanted that walnut to die. I'm just using up the shield of the good walnut. That's not good. No bueno. I could put another repeater there. So for now, I'll put the chomp, because that guy is all by his lonesome. And perfect. We should have this. Let me just speed up the time here. And come on, my walnut, come back. Is this the big zombie time? No, not yet. It's not even big zombie time yet. It's me, a zombie. I'm here for your for your brains. That's obviously why he needs brains. I don't have any brains. I don't have any brains. I don't even have a pilot's license. Super Mario is not a super without his proper plane license. Okay, we're gonna put this there too. Okay, let's just hope that strategy works. I think it is. Look at that. 2.5 times super speed. Booyah. It's the fat one. The thick shroom. Isn't this guy the guy that does the puffs? Oh, yeah, I need this guy for the screen door zombies, yeah. Ugh. Those are the ones that don't let P shots through. Oh, very annoying. Oh, wait, player 2? Do I have a controller? What does that even look like? Does that make them zombies? I don't know. I'm actually very curious about that. I'm gonna have to learn about it. But that's enough for today's video. Let me know what you think about everything that I talked about. And I guess I'll be back for more Plants vs. Zombies.